Hello everyone out there on the internet, I'm Jack of all trades, and why did no one tell me My Hero Academia Season 7 had already started? I don't know what was up with the marketing for this, but I had no idea this had already begun until I started seeing YouTube reaction thumbnails popping up, and I'm like, oh, has the trailer just dropped? No! At the time of recording, we're 3 episodes into the season, so I am way behind. Hi, if you're joining me for the first time, I'm Jack of all trades. I've done reaction videos to more or less all of My Hero Academia. My reactions to Season 1 and 2 were more I sit down and watch the episode and then give my thoughts to camera after the fact, but for Season 3 onwards, it's been proper reaction videos. So if you want to jump back and get my full thoughts on MHA as a whole so far, you can jump back and check all that out. Link to the playlist will be on screen now. Keep the comments spoiler-free. That is my big request for both me and other people who may be watching this who aren't manga readers. Those of you who are manga readers, who have been watching this series with me for a long time, are brilliant. I don't think I've ever really had a big spoiler in the comments, so keep that up. How much do I know in terms of what you can discuss? I have watched the entire anime up to this specific episode that I'm watching in this video. I've read the entire manga up to the end of chapter 328, which is volume 33 of the manga. I have watched the first 3 My Hero Academia movies. I've read the Ultra Analysis Guidebook. I have read the first 6, and I think only 6, volumes of My Hero Academia School Briefs, the light novels, and I have read all 15 volumes, the entire series, My Hero Academia Vigilantes, the sort of spin-off prequel, which is a fantastic little series. I loved it. I felt a bit sad when I finished it. But that is everything I know, and that's what I'm going to be discussing and pulling from in this video. So, potential spoilers for all of that content. As far as going forward is concerned, I know nothing. I own this book, but I have not read it yet. I am ready to go in to Season 7 pretty blind, because as I said, I've not seen any trailers. I don't know really what's to come in this. I think this is referred to as, like, the war arc, but I also think the Paranormal Liberation Front war arc was its own thing. More war arc, I guess. I don't know what the fan name for this is going to be after the Dark Deku arc. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. So yeah, it's been a hot minute since the last season. I'm ready to just dive on in and see these characters again. That's my big thing. I have some qualms with where I'm worried the story might be going. But I like these characters, I like this world, that's what I'm here for. And I'd like to see where the story goes, but I have worries of paths that it could go down from here. So let's just roll into it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play. I am watching this on Crunchyroll. Link will be down in the description below to do so yourself. Please support the official release, of course. Bit of a time skip since then, but the wall is still up. We're back at UA. This might just be the next day, you know. Oh, Gran Torino's cape. I do not know whether this is going to be a episode 0 SMHA is one to do for its new seasons. Or whether this is actual manga content as opposed to anime only. And I do like the anime-only, like, episode 0s that they did for previous seasons. But Season 6, we just went straight into it, so I feel like we're probably going to go straight into it here. Maybe with minimal recap. Hey, everyone. To the future. Okay. Theme song, here we go. Okay. Already different vibe. I'm liking the muted colors. And the sun comes in and it's brighter colors immediately on the rest of the class. Good. Oh, okay, a few quick cuts of heroes. Star and Stripe, our American hero that's coming in. Oh, that got quite bright. Shinzo, yes! Hero costume for Shinso. Yes. Okay. Cool. That's overshadowed anything else that could have been in this theme. But was that Toru becoming I'm now way behind on the oh, the blood. There's a lot in this intro. There's a lot in this intro to break down. Okay. Oh, new costume for Dabi. Some nice like creative shots and like composition here. Jiro and Kaminari and everyone. Oh, okay. Nice. Bit of Sakuga. Okay, our big thing in the last arc was Deku doing this alone. So I'm glad how much emphasis this intro is putting on the class together. I do also feel like I recognize the vocalist there. I feel like it's a band I've probably heard before. Just not in this show, I don't think. Yeah, this is all the fighter jets we saw last season. Good integration CGI. Good. I look forward to rewatching that intro a few more times today. So again, I'm watching episodes 1, 2, and 3 back to back here. Yeah, Cider Hose. That mastermind guy. Muscular. Here we are. Okay. Right, here we go. Yep, she went without the US's permission. Ah, yeah. My master's in trouble. Okay. Someone he trained while he was over there? Oh, I like the new logo on the card there. That's cool. Someone All Might took under his wing while he was in the US? Okay. He got himself a suit pretty quick. Okay. Medium-term goal. Spinner and All for One having a sit-down chat. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. CGI Statue of Liberty there, okay. He sounds so excited. Okay. What is her quirk? Proliferate the paranormal. A wanted poster for him on a wall. Is a spokesperson. Oh, people are idolizing him. Whoa! We've seen those characters before. Yeah. Yeah. I initially thought they were USJ villains, but no, paranormal. They were in the war last season. Yeah. Okay. I like that angle. Right. Okay. I like the sound of that. As an idea. For Skeptic and the Paranormal Liberation Front Embers to take on. But yeah, Spinner, I was curious to see how he'd take All for One in charge, because Spinner joined the League because he thought he agreed with Stain, and it was Stain's ideology that got him to join the League, much like Dabi and Toga. Dabi and Toga sort of joined and fully embraced the League. Spinner still, as we saw even during the League versus the Paranormal Liberation Front arc, Spinner was still sort of second-guessing things. He was still, is this really what Stain would want? And then ultimately, no, I side with Shigaraki. I want to see what Shigaraki's gonna build and destroy. And now All For One's taken over Shigaraki, partially. Okay. Star and Stripe, okay. Gonna be a fight if he's gonna try and steal her quirk. Yeah. Right. Okay, cool, cool. So he can't just blast and take out all the planes. Dang. Tasakai! Huh. Okay. Very, very similar to All For One there, with sort of mentally and even verbally declaring what combination of quirks he's going to use per blow. That's good. What? Oh, that's her quirk. New order. After touching something, by calling out their name, she can give it new rules. In this case, she touched the air and gave it the new rule that it would cease to exist. She created a vacuum. Yeah, I could see why All For One would want that. That feels... She's a reality warper. She's... Fuck! So she needs to touch it and declare the name of the thing to, like, activate it. Which is a good limitation, but... curious. You're Wedge! That's another Star Wars reference for you, Wedge Antilles. The laser can't be held. But she can make it happen before even saying it. As she was saying it, she was rewriting the fabric of reality. Basically, right? Two rules at once, okay. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah! Oh, that's good! The movies are canon, baby! Okay, okay. That's fun. I was thinking exchange student, that means it was before he was a full-blown hero. Yellow antenna things. Okay! He became my master, right. 8 antenna bangs. I touched you, yep, and called your name, so what is the rule? Okay, that's all it took, right? But because he is also All For One, will he still be able to move? Yeah. Also, what, Shigaraki should be will be fully formed in like 3 days. Wasn't that a big thing at the end of the last season? Love that visual. It's so grotesque looking. Hair's growing. Another quirk. Good visual, good visual. Yeah. Her quirk. Right. Okay. Okay. This feels very Death Note to me that we're getting all these specific rules to the exact functions of this thing. But also, she said she can only use 2 rules at once, and one she is always using on herself. So I assume that's to make her as strong as All Might or something like that, but of course it's not actually strong enough to... She can't make herself that strong. Right. So it's based on one's self-determination? Chibi's! Okay, okay, it is perception-based, right. That's very all for one of you. Agpar? I do feel like I recognize her voice. I assume they're all named after Star Wars characters then, these pilots, if we're getting basically Akbar and Wedge. Okay. Oh! Fucking hell. Okay. This is a very powerful quirk. I kind of feel like she should win this fight easily, but because of the lack of self-determination and perception, with Shigaraki, that's the only thing sort of stopping her from winning this outright. Fuck! This is episode 1, guys. Where are things going from this? Because we're not killing Shigaraki here. Okay. Oh, Dave! Dave's in the picture too! Nice. Nice. Okay, the movies are fully canon. That is so satisfying to see. There was the allusion to Melissa made previously, and the allusion to Melissa and Dave with, like, Endeavor's updated outfit when he became #1. And now we're on the ED. Okay. But no, the movies are fully canon. That is brilliant. And here we are with the new ED, okay. Oh, Spinner. Toga. Okay, the League getting some focus in the ED here. Dabi, maybe? Tomura. And then suddenly there's more color. Shoji? Ochako. That's a kid. Yeah, yeah, we know that shot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Todoroki, yeah. So we're just getting like moments of characters' backstories. Shoji being the first one to see. There's interesting Bakugo Midoriya. And then modern day Bakugo and Midoriya, also with the same trading card still. Huh. Okay. Okay, what I want more than anything for the ED going forward now is for them to have animated a bunch of different shots of different characters' sort of childhoods and flashbacks to put in there as we go through. Like, that was really good. But why is Shoji there? Like, it looked like him with the dupli arms, but like sat on a rock by the riverside, and then I wasn't sure until present day Shoji sort of stepped into frame and we saw his outfit. I'm like, okay, no, it is Shoji, huh? That gives me the impression, oh, either he's going to get some focus this season, which will be great, or we're going to, like, they've animated, again, just a little, like, segment, little shot of each of 1A and the League, and they'll, like, swap and switch them out, which would be so cool. But probably not. That's probably me being a bit too hopeful there. Okay, good episode. I think the best thing Star and Stripe can do right now is straight up kill Shigaraki, straight up kill All For One. But that's probably also a bit wishful thinking. So I think like the safest thing, because I think we need to be aware that they can steal quirks, right? I mean, we don't know Shigaraki can because he tried to steal One For All last season. So I think I'm kind of in the boat of Star should leave, because we don't want them to potentially get their hands on a quirk that strong. Like, if that was Star versus any other character, Star's won. Possibly Star versus All Might, aside from the fact that those characters would never fight each other from what we've gathered in this episode. Perhaps Gilbion plus Ultra and all that, and One For All might be strong enough to somehow surpass her quirk. But that New Order seems busted. I feel like that is a power that needs to be taken off the board because it is so much stronger than any other character's quirk. Quirk awakenings are a thing. We got a bit of that during the League versus Meta-Human Liberation arc stuff, so characters may suddenly get spikes in their ability. The main example being Toga going from, I can disguise myself to look like a person and copy their voice and copy everything like that, to I can disguise myself and look like a person and copy their voice and copy their quirk, which is a big step up. And Shigaraki, I could, if I touch something with all 5 fingers, it decays. To then, if I touch something with all 5 fingers, everything else touching it, I can also decay. So a fight in the sky, good. He can't actively touch anything. That's what Deku did last season, as well as keep him away from the ground to help protect everyone else. But I feel like my prediction for this fight, and again, I am just gonna roll into watching the next couple episodes. My prediction for this fight is that Shigaraki's going to win. Right? In which case, they brought in Star and Stripe to be this really powerful character that will then be defeated to sort of reset the stakes for this new season, for this new arc. After the Dark Deku one, where it's like, okay, we're taking a break. Shigaraki and All For One are doing whatever Shigaraki and All For One are doing and are recuperating and getting stronger in the background. Now let's see how much stronger they have gotten while in the background while Deku's been doing his own thing. Because that was the whole point of breaking out all those other criminals from the various prisons and jails around Japan, was to create chaos to buy themselves some time to heal up. Which they quite possibly have succeeded in doing. All For One said in this episode, he reckons that the I'm gonna keep calling him Shigaraki, but the Shigaraki All for One hybrid, whatever's going on. Physically, it's still Tomura. It's still that body. That he was at 97, 98% complete. And assuming this is still that same day, possibly the next morning from All Might figuring out with Sugauchi from help from Stain, it's 3 days until that body's going to be complete. That's a hard timeline that we're working against here. Yeah, I think I'm going to dive into the next episode now. So, link will be on screen to my reaction to episode 2 of season 7. So after I've caught up with these 3 episodes, this reaction series will be going weekly. Yeah, hit that little subscribe button if you want to stick around and go through the rest of the season with me. I've been Jack of all trades, and until next time, bye.